This is Need for Speed Unbound across all graphics settings, from low, to medium, to high, and ultra. On low settings, the car still looks pretty decent. But once you look around, the world starts to fall apart. Distant details are flat, vegetation lacks depth, and the ground textures are noticeably simplified. Moving up to medium, things start to improve slightly. There's a bit more detail in the environment, especially in the distance and vegetation. But overall, it's still pretty close to low. Now on high, the difference becomes more noticeable. Vegetation looks denser, the car is sharper, and the ground finally starts to have more depth and detail. Even reflections and lighting take a clear step up here. And finally ultra, this is where everything comes together. Vegetation is dense and detailed, the terrain looks much more realistic. And the car is sharper than ever, lighting and reflections feel truly lifelike. Overall, everything just looks better. Side by side, the difference is obvious. Ultra looks sharper, more detailed, and much more realistic overall. From the terrain to the vegetation and lighting, everything just feels more alive. Comparing low to high, the difference is already noticeable. Vegetation looks denser and more natural, the terrain has more depth and detail, and the car appears much cleaner and sharper. Lighting is more balanced. Comparing low to medium, the difference isn't huge, but you can start to notice some improvements. Vegetation begins to appear more naturally, and the terrain is no longer completely flat. You start to get some actual 3D texture. High already looks good, but ultra refines everything. Details in the distance become clearer, and the terrain feels more natural and alive. It's not a huge jump, but it adds realism everywhere. No matter the settings, the game still looks great. Ultra and high bring out the best details and realism. But even on medium, the experience is still enjoyable. In the end, it's all about what your system can handle and what feels right to you. So, what settings do you play on?